It's Saturday morning, and Tipu is taking his kids on an outing. They're going to a free tattoo removal clinic, where Tipu volunteers once a month. Everyone knows him, and his kids.
Okay, come on, let's get things set up.
Hamza and Salma know exactly what they're doing.
All right, nice, thank you guys, very nice to meet.
They like coming in with their dad, though Tipu's not above sweetening the deal.
Is this someone has chocolate and sprinkles?
I'll actually like a maple bar.
Got that one?
The entire clinic is staffed by volunteers, and today they're expecting quite a crowd.
I'm Tipu, for those that I haven't met.
Getting a tattoo removed is pretty unpleasant, so Tipu tries to put a positive spin on it.
It hurts more than getting the tattoo put on, but it's way faster.
While Tipu sets up the laser, Hamza makes sure everyone is wearing protective goggles.
So I'm gonna go fast, okay? If you need a break, tell me. And we're halfway done. Halfway done. Done.
How well the treatment works depends on who did the tattoo and what kind of ink they used.
Do you think this was like graphite or something, like pencil lead? Soot, maybe?
I don't remember. It was,
Okay.
He had a little bottle of ink. So.
Okay.
This is just the first step.
But if they all respond like this, 6 sessions or so, this should be pretty well dissolved.
Why go through all that pain and suffering? It can be hard to get a job with visible tattoos.
What I'm gonna have you do is close your eyes, okay?
And if the tat is gang related, it may be the only safe thing to do. And sometimes, life just doesn't pan out the way you thought it would.
Okay.
Some, like Onyx, have been coming to this clinic every month for years.
99.9 off.
That entire arm was covered in ink.
Good job, Onyx.
A huge difference.
1.5.
Onyx has watched Tipu's kids grow up,
1.5.
and they've watched his tattoos gradually disappear.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Though Hamza's going to be a teenager by the time Onyx is ink-free.
Single
No,
time.
I really appreciate you guys. I mean, to volunteer and I mean, you don't even know me. You don't know all these people, and you guys are.
Well, we know you, Onyx.
Yeah.
I know you really well.
Yeah.
Once Tipu's done, his kids spring into action. Hamza has long since decided to become a doctor. Specifically, a family doctor, like his dad.
How are you doing, Shay?
Salma's still on the fence.
Swapsies or stay over there for a while? Let's do another couple.
2 years of sunscreen.
While a student nurse applies antibiotic cream and gauze, Hamza gives instructions, with a bit of help from the head nurse.
2 days of antibiotic ointment.
2 days of antibiotic ointment.
2 weeks of keeping it covered.
2 weeks of keeping it covered.
2 months before.
Normally, removing a tattoo costs over $120 per square inch.
Usually what happens as it heals.
In return for the free treatments, the clinic asks their clients to do volunteer service.
How many have you done?
40.
40
hours.
Yeah.
And they're done.
I'm just gonna grab one.
A quick elbow bump goodbye, and then it's on to the next adventure with Dad.
Oh, look at
It's Super Bowl Sunday. Hamza is dressed in his team colors,
Let's go, 49ers! Let's go!
and everyone's cooking up a storm. 3 generations of Tipu's family live under one roof. Tipu and his wife, Safa. Their youngest, Ijaz. 4-year-old Salma. And 7-year-old Hamza.
Get your plate of food. Put your
Safa's mom. And Tipu's mom. And Dad. Tipu's brother just stopped by to watch the game. So what's it like with so many family members sharing the same space?
It's great for the kids, especially if they ever, get bored or they need extra advice or someone to provide quality time. They can go to many different people in the family. It's kind of like the old school community raising your child.
It helps that they're very organized.
1 week I cook like Monday, Wednesday,
and I have the children on Tuesday, and then it alternates.
But it's more than that. Each family member has a different strategy for resolving conflicts.
I've raised my kids the way I want. It's their right to raise their children the way they want, and I try to step back and keep my mouth closed. And
She gives me advice all the time.
I don't feel like it. You do a lot of.
You know, I really respect my elders, and I might not always agree, but I think for the most part, things are not that important to battle for. You know what I mean?
Papa Khan is the most poetic.
Living together, fighting but not fighting, enjoying very much.
When I ask him who holds the family together, he doesn't hesitate.
The magnet of the family is my daughter-in-law, Safa. And the strength of the family is my son, Tipu.
Most importantly, the entire family shares a core set of values. They believe in helping those in need and always acting with kindness. Which is why Tipu takes Salma and Hamza with him when he gives out Christmas packages to his homeless patients.
We have lots of stuff, but the homeless people don't have the stuff that they need, so we're giving them that stuff that they need.
Oh, unreal.
Toothpaste, toothbrush, chapstick, hand sanitizer, ring poncho.
But they're not just being good Samaritans. These are Tipu's patients, and this is an old-fashioned house call.
I just wanted to come check in on you, see how you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. I don't mind doing that.
Every Monday, Tipu leads a team of healthcare workers to seek out the homeless in the backwoods and dry riverbeds.
Ah, there we go, made it.
Their goal isn't just to bring them medicine. It's to encourage them to start using the local clinics. If they think they're going to see a familiar face, they're more likely to come in.
I know you came to clinic. I saw your labs.
Yes.
They look okay, actually.
The kids know this part's going to take a while and have long since learned to amuse themselves.
But I'm happy to hear you're doing better.
Yeah, a lot better, a lot better.
Thanks. We'll see you next time we come down. If you need anything, you know where to find us. Right. I do this because it really helps ground us, and I think it reminds us to be grateful for what we have. And I know that at any point in my life, with a different card played, I could have been in the same situation that they are in. So I think that keeps us grateful and humble for the blessings we have. And I try to use that as a reminder for why we need to continue to give to those who have less than us. Right, guys? What do you think?
Yeah.
These are my kids. We met a few days ago when we came by, and we worked together. We were doing some stuff together, and his mom was here.
Yeah.
How's your sister?
She's doing good.
He gives them directions around a washed-out area, then insists on showing them the way.
Thank you.
And be careful going down, even though it rained, it'll be a little slippery.
Thank you. Will do.
Make sure you stay warm.
Oh, yeah.
Richard, Deborah.
Richard.
Hamza, you follow right behind me, okay?
For the kids, it's an adventure, though they're still getting the message.
Hey, it's Dr. Khan. I brought the kiddos like I promised.
For Tipu, it's about more than just teaching his children the right values. This is why he went into medicine in the first place.
If we were to all of a sudden not need physicians to work in the underserved setting, I wouldn't have been a physician. I'll get you your tetanus shot next time, I promise. They're the members of society who need the most help. They're the poorest, they have the least amount of education, they have the most mental health, just all kinds of stuff going on. So they can't access the care that they need to really help them excel and just become regular, productive members of society. So that's really what makes it for me, is being able to relate to them and say, hey, I know where you're coming from, I know where you've been, what can I do to help? You can do it, yay! Hi, sweetheart. What? We'll see you around, huh? Right. Take care.
Their last stop, the town square, is next to their favorite mosque. So they stop in for a sermon. And then head home to Mom and their favorite game, wrestling with Dad.
more.